Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop Alec. Thanks for that. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Butler outside. From 17. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Collins. Pass to Reddish. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass break Miami. Moving it up. Here's Butler. Over to the wing. Adebayo against Collins. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. Adebayo finds Robinson. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Out to the wing. Tucker with a screen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. To the paint. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And the baseline jumper, no good. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA. Get out of the way!
Wow!
Assist from
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Collins outside. Pass to Reddish. He takes it in. Here's Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Lowry gets a hand on it.
violation. Heat ball.
And Miami has possession. Adebayo with it. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Collins against Robinson. Collins comes with a double. Clock at 4. Adebayo from ball range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Young against Lowry. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Pass to Robinson. From 18 feet away. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Collins a screen. Young with it. Picked up by Tucker. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Young. Over Adebayo. Young missing again.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Basket counts.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Butler on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Man, showing some terrific range.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
For 3, Robinson. He can't hit that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Outside Young. Collins outside. Bogdanovich into the lane. 2 points. That one goes. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. To the middle. Inside. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now here's Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Butler. Shot is up.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help? You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Pass to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
Now Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For 3, Robinson. They get it back. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. Goes back up. Adebayo, no good. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And now the Hawks on the break. Young from long range connects from downtown. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now here's Tucker. Collins defending. For three, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And Young, here we go. Count that one. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Takes a three. And here's Lowry. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Collins. There's the three. No good there. Outside Robinson. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of.
The previous play is under review.
We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. Nope. And a pretty tightly And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Tyler Hero, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hunter. This for the tie! That one doesn't drop, and Miami will go the other way with it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
First team foul.
The Heat with the lead. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Hero. Driving to the basket. Pass to Dedmon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. To the middle. Here's Jang. Outside for Gallinari. 4 on the clock. And Gallinari throws it down.
And they ran that pick and roll extremely precise. The result was a good look for Gallinari.
The Heat shooting the ball at 48% so far. Oladipo outside. Hero for 3. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. Left side Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Morris against Gallinari. Outside Hunter. He takes it in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Hunter. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Back to Oladipo. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And finishing inside, something Oladipo has worked on, learning to deal with NBA size down low.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Right against Oladipo. Pass to Hunter. 4-3. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. Hero on the wing. Oladipo outside. Here's Strus. Hunter covering. Now here's Hero. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now an 8-point Miami lead.
Expect to see more heroics from Tyler Hero.
Williams against Hero. It's Wright on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Williams. Atlanta again missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Williams. And he converts the layup.
Well, this is what gets his teammates going. The veteran Williams shaking and making the defense work.
Right against Oladipo. Hero for 3. Here's Dedmon. Back to Hero. Over Williams. Got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Chalk up 2 there.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. 16 seconds left in the third. Hero against Williams. Morris, a screen on Williams. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. Here's Oladipo. Again, the miss by Oladipo. And Atlanta shooting a nice 50% for the game. And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
A line change here for Miami. And for Miami, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Lowry against Young. Right side, Tucker. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. And Collins with the big block. Yep, count it.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Bogdanovich with it. Pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. And Tucker pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Capella, the pass to Young. The three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Capella. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And here's Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
And here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Stolen by Capella. And the ball outplay. The Heat will have it. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Right side Tucker. No good on the shot. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his fifth rebound in this one. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 11.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now. Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Young against Lowry. From deep. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. From the arc. And he recovers it. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. So it's Atlanta now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Now Tucker. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Knocked away. And here are the Heat now. Now here's Adebayo. So the Heat win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
Hello, basketball. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a three.
Yes, he is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. This is it to Butler. He kicks it to Oladipo. Back to Butler. With the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gay.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Boy, Kyle Lowry's defense paying dividends. Gets the strip and the score for his guys.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now Lowry following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Lowry against Conley. Bounce pass from Lowry. Butler finds Adebayo. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Gay, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And when Gay is locked in, he's special. An efficient scorer who can effortlessly take over games.
Gay hits them both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lowry against Conley. Now here is Lowry. He's covered closely. Here's Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Lowry drives in. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And they're on the break. Deflects the pass and stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Down low. Here's Robinson and finished off by Robinson.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Conley. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Gay can't get it to go.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Butler feeling out of it.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gay. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler against Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A tremendous athlete. Adebayo also possesses great mobility for a big fella. Using it to get the call on that play.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Lowry against Conley. Robinson for 3. That's tipped. Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell outside. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Got a hand on it. Mitchell right side. Off target with his 3. Tie game in Utah. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real life momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Tucker. And Lowry has it in the corner. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Robinson. Conley against Adebayo. Over Conley. That one wide left.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. Stolen by Robinson. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Puts the move on. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Conley against Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Utah has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Oh, Whiteside in position and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Robinson. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. And another shot. The kick outside to Butler. Offline with his three. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Whiteside. And it's off from three-point range. Robinson with it. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. And again, it's the Heat missing. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here is Whiteside. 1:53 left here in the second. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Clarkson finds Ingles. Now Azubuike. Out to the right wing. Here's Pascal. That one a little long. The Heat with the lead. Dedmon passes to Hero. It's tipped. And stolen by Dedmon. The tray. Hero, no good. For Utah, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And Azubuike kicks to Pascal. From 17 feet out, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for Utah.
On defense, Utah. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Hero over Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
To the inside, Dedmon. What a terrific move that was.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle under.
17.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
16.
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here's Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. To the paint. Wants to get it to Gay and does. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Miami trailing. Now here is Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Butler against Bogdanovich. Butler passes to Tucker. It's Robinson high post. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And it's Gay with the rebound. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. He kicks it to Mitchell. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Mitchell's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Jazz. Conley against Lowry. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson misses.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
A pass to Gay. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. For the tie. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Now, here is Robinson. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Robinson against Bogdanovich. And stolen by Gay. And now Utah, fast break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Adebayo finds Robinson. Over Gobert. Robinson misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. He dishes it to Gay. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Gay outside on the wing, Mitchell. And there's the feed to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Tucker can't get it to go. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Now recovering. Conley's shot is off. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Robinson. That's short off the rim.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Mitchell against Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami. The third quarter comes to a close. Miami ahead. They're up by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Robinson passes to Tucker. Kicks it to Butler. Clock at 6. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. To Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Gay. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker. Dishes it to Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. Butler against Bogdanovich. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And so Miami again turning it over.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And it's Conley penetrating. No good from Gay. The Heat leading by 8. Strus passes to Hero. Now the pass to Strus. Now Hero, covered by Mitchell. Fast break, here come the Jazz. A pass to Gay. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stolen by Mitchell, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, Hero, guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dedmon, the bounce pass. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 10.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a tap.
Conley's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Strus passes to Dedmon. It's not going to go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. Gay right side. Trying to end the drought. And the layup is up and in.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Heat substitution.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth.
P.J. Butler. Jimmy Butler. Kyle Lowry.
Pass to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. The dish now to Butler. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
It's going by Adebayo. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Utah foul. Mike Conley. That's his third personal foul. Second team.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. It's the Jazz's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And the three off target. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for two.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for two.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Here's Mitchell driving in. Count it!
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Thank you, David. Great.
take it away.
Thanks.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So here are the Jazz starting five. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Young on the take. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And these two teams both very strong on the glass, Smitty. With the small ball in the league today, that can be a significant advantage.
You don't always have to have 7-footers to rebound well, B.A. You remember a guy like Dennis Rodman? He only stood 6'7". Some of the greatest board men in the league history have been average NBA height.
Conley passes to Gay. Yes, it's good.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Conley against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now here's Conley. Here's Mitchell with the crossover. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Young. All alone. Jump shot is good that time.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Capella. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Outside Young. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Conley finds Gay. Back to Conley. Shoots over Young. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gay.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Now here's Young. Fires from deep. No good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And it's blocked by Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Atlanta again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Young. And stolen by Gobert. Down low. And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Conley against Young. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Young with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Capella. The shot won't fall. And Utah the other way now. Here's Gay. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Now here's Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Here's Reddish. Kicks it out to Collins. Launches a three. Rebounded by Gay.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Gobert finds Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The guy who's always had the tools to get to the line more. Gay aggressive that time.
That free throw good from Gay. Both free throws good from Gay. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Conley against Young. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter.
All right, let's just come to the door. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks. Dancers!
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mitchell misses. The Hawks trailing. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Puts up a 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gay. And here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Bogdanovich into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
What about the passing of Conley? Always ready to zip it over to the open man.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Pass to Reddish. Tipped away. Just 5 on the clock. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Collins from 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out. For Utah, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Bogdanovich finds Gay. Over Collins. And it's Gay with the miss. Atlanta has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Capella with the jam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
A line change here for Utah. Bogdanovich from long range. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Clarkson. Guarded by Capella, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. 1:19 left in the first half.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Pass to Jang.
Utah foul. Hassan Whiteside. And that's his first personal foul. Team third. At the line for your Hawks, Gorgie Dang. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Clarkson finds Whiteside. Clarkson up top, pass to Pascal. Here's Azubuike. And that one is hammered home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Ingles against Williams. And he drives in. Hunter on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Fades. Rebound Atlanta.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Jang, defended by Whiteside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Now here's Clarkson. Ingles from outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close the game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Eric Pascal. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4-man spot. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Jazz shooting just under 40% from the field. Back to Clarkson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here's Collins. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Ingles finds Pascal. Back to Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
Whiteside has to keep working on his free throw shooting. Teams have no problem putting him at the line.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Now here's Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. He's covered by Clarkson. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Clarkson for the lead. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Back to Collins. An easy 2 on the layup. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Back to Clarkson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. He's got 7. To the paint. It's stolen by Clarkson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Stolen by Young. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. They shoot again. Capella can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Stolen by Young. Capella with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Pass to Reddish. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Wright against Conley. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Bogdanovich, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Reddish, here we go, to the left side wing. Gallinari for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. On target from range. Mitchell's got 9.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
To the middle. Here's Jang. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Williams finds Gallinari. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Mitchell, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use?
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Hawks ahead. They're up. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. They've got Gorgui Dieng, Danilo Gallinari out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Wright in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Williams against Mitchell. Back to Dieng. Shot clock at 2. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Utah trailing here. Now Conley. The kick out to Gay to take the lead. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Gay's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Reddish. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake with the slam dunk.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Pass to Mitchell. To tie it up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Bogdanovic finds Conley. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Gay. From downtown. Buries it from 3.
That's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
Young against Conley. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Conley passes to Gay. Now here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Pass to Collins. Now Young. He's guarded by Conley. Now Capella. And stolen by Gobert. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Young. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Conley passes to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gay. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Gay. Shoots over Collins. Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Over Bogdanovic. Mitchell misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Offline with a 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
against Conley. Now here's Young. He's closely guarded. Bogdanovich on the wing. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And here's Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
D.A. Jenkins.
Thank you.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Lowry outside Butler. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, here's Bogdanovich following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely, and no good that time. And Miami the other way now. Butler goes in. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Young taking his time here. Off target from three-point range. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now Lowry. Butler in the corner. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And it's Butler missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs, or dribbling up from the post to make plays, or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now here's Reddish, defended by Butler. Takes it inside.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Butler.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Over Young. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is long. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. And then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins could pull off are just awesome.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Young against Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Fires from the wing. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Offensive rebound. Tucker hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Drops in the layup for 2.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Lowry against Young. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Young against Lowry. Young drives in.
And Pam with the emphatic block.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Hawks trail by 3. It's Young on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got 5. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Miami ahead, leading by 5. We'll get right back to...
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in its small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. The kick outside to Butler. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young finds Collins. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. It's good from long range. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young from outside. Atlanta gets it back. Reddish dishes to Young. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Butler and Capella sends it back. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Reddish the pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Robinson. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo's running.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Here's Adebayo. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Capella, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Lowry against Young. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Young in the break.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Lowry. He has 5. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 5 now.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
1:05 left in the first half of the game. Lowry dishes to Robinson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Bogdanovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right side Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Collins. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Lowry from outside. Butler from outside.
And the field goal percentage has dropped to the low 30s for the game. They have the lead, but that might change if they don't improve their shooting.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young outside. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And a close 18. Thank you, David. And whoops. 20. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Morris. Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now here's Wright. Gallinari on the wing. A beautiful reverse layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
To Hero. Launches it. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Right, the pass to Chang. Morris against Gallinari. Over Morris. And that one hits back iron.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hero from long range. They get it back. Dedmon uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Up top right, guarded by Oladipo. There's the pass to Chang. And And that one is good. Wright's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Here's Hero, and it's Miami with another.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Hunter. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for Miami. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hero passes to Dedmon.
Well, Dedmon plays with some power. When he's aggressive, it forces the defense to get a little bit more physical with him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Wright looking around. And Gallinari kicks to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Over Morris. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Gallinari. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Right outside. Outside Williams. Passes it to Chang. Gallinari with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williams attacking. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up on Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got 7.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Wright dishes to Gallinari. Makes it off the glass. Gallinari's got 8 here in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero with it. Oladipo outside. Rebound by Chang. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Hawks.
Young outside. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
One shot on the way. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in Atlanta. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hawks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Poked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Outside Collins. 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose, and they recover it. And Young, here we go. That puts them in the lead. Young's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. Now Lowry. Inside. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Young, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And in just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, fourth in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Pass to Robinson. Here's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Feeds it to Collins. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Tucker. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry against Young. Butler on the way. The pass to Adebayo. 17-foot shot on the way. And another basket for Miami.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Young pass to Collins. Shoots over Tucker. Shot by Collins, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Robinson for 3. Over to the left wing. Young against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. The second effort. A shot off that time. Collins with some nice D. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Young against Lowry. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Here's Lowry. Passes to Butler. It's stolen by Reddish. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Robinson pulls it in. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since they started the final quarter of play. Here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. From deep three-point range, and it's Miami with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Young with the steal. Got it from 16 feet. And the Hawks lead by 1.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. And Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Young against Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, big time height advantage there. And then he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at it.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And here's Young from the arc. No good that time. And so it's the Heat winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Oh, and here we go. Hey, Allie.
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So here are the Jazz starting five. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. Rudy Gay out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Now here's Lowry. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Mitchell against Robinson. Shot from the top of the key. They get it back.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Now Lowry got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich against Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Adebayo's double. And here's Butler outside.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
Conley against Lowry. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Right side Mitchell. Pass to Gay. Back to Mitchell. Gay with the ball. Checked by Tucker. 11 feet out. Gay's shot is good. And here are the Heat now. Still without a basket in the game. Lowry against Conley. Now Butler. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanović, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. Since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. For 3, Robinson. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanović.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Puts it up from 17. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Gay outside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Pass to Gay. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. It's stolen by Bogdanović. In transition. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Conley against Robinson. Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipe.
And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Miami trailing. Pass to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell with the ball. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. Robinson against Mitchell. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell into the lane. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside.
Turnover. Jazz ball.
Utah leading. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And he lobs it up. Conley with the ball, picked up by Lowry. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Gay. 6 to shoot. Over Tucker. The Jazz with another miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Deflected. Mitchell with the ball. Bogdanovich on the wing. Gay right side. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A line change here for Utah. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Whiteside with a screen on Lowry. Clarkson. And a two-handed jam!
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is proficient in the pick-and-roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Now Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Miami. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Hero for three. Clarkson grabs a miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
It's stolen by Clarkson. And here comes the break. Here's Azubuike. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Well, how about the steal off great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
Oladipo finds Hero. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
There's the drive. For three, Oladipo. Miami, no good that time either. For Utah, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Back to Pascal. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here they go. Oh, wow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Azubuike. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Hero. He gets it off. That shot off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Jazz. They're up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder. And, Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
We're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 8 points.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Left side Ingles, down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Lowry. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Whiteside with it. To the inside. Here's Azubuike. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Robinson. Doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way. Pass to Clarkson. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Tipped. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Mitchell up top. Robinson defending. Mitchell, the pass to Gay. Over Tucker. No good. A bit long that time. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Inside, Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bogdanovich down low. Butler covering. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Back to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson against Conley. Now here's Adebayo. Tight defense on him. The shot by Butler, no good. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Utah trailing here. Gay outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Conley finds Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Lowry outside, and Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Conley passes to Gay. Pass to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oladipo outside. Here's Hero. 3-pointer. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Gay with the miss.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Conley in at point guard.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Morris. Jimmy Butler comes in for Strus. And it's Robinson in for Hero. Utah leading. And he commits the intentional foul. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Conley passes to Gay.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run so well at that center position.
And so they foul intentionally. And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Gobert. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
Gay, the pass to Conley. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Dedmon. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Mike Conley. That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Butler against Bogdanovich.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Lowry into the lane. Over Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that misses. That would have put him up. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Gay. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell finds Gay. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Robinson against Mitchell. To tie it up. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by the Jazz.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Now there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
Pass to Robinson. This one for 3. And they double up Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. 4 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Jazz ball.
For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Conley against Lowry. And here's Conley. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Left side, Bogdanovich. Gay outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami trailing. For three, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Adebayo. Over Gobert. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
For the Jazz, Hassan Whiteside comes in for Gobert, and it's Pascal in for Gay. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. It's picked off.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Conley against Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Adebayo. A shot to stop the drought. That shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For three, Robinson. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Nice shot by Pascal.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Left side, Robinson. Outside for Butler. And so it's Utah with the W. Boy, a night. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Now to D.A., it's all yours. What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, and here comes Gay, all alone. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. Young outside, down low, Collins, and finish off by Collins.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Gay trying to break free. The Jazz again can't hit it. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Bogdanovich, no luck. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Gay outside. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Utah the rebound. Here's Gay. Good work defensively by Capella.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Utah's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Gay right side. Over Reddish. Gay left side. Conley kicks to Gobert. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Reddish the pass to Young. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Reddish. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Mitchell outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Atlanta foul. John Collins. That's his first personal foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Gobert the screen. Conley with it and guarded by Capella. Gobert can't hit.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
Shooting for Atlanta. Bogdanovich. 2 shots.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. 1:42 left in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cranes the three-pointer.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Young looking it over. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Gay passes to Mitchell. For 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Conley against Young. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. It's Gay on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Gobert. That shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young's shot is off. Jazz trail by 4. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Gay. 2 seconds left.
And that's just experience. Rudy baiting the defender all the way.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Rudy Gay hits them both. 1 second left. That shot missing. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 2. Live from
your Jazz dancers. All right.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Atlanta, Williams is out there with Wright. Then there's Hunter. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
And that one's good, Hunter. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. As Azubuike with the ball. Now right defender. Knocked loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Atlanta leading by 4. Wright finds Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Jang with the screen for Gallinari. Going inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Defenses has to be careful. You know Gallinari is going to force fouls, but you have to try to prevent the N1.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Some dishes to Ingles. He kicks it to Whiteside. And the pass to Pascal. Just 5 on the clock. Their turnaround jumper. Bucket is good. Pascal's got his first basket.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Clarkson against Wright. He dishes it to Jang. Good work defensively by Ingles. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5. Here's Pascal. Pass to Azubuike. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Azubuike the pass to Pascal. And here's Ingles outside. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it up. Gallinari with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
Clarkson kicks to Ingles. A three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Wright. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates, quality block shot by the big fella.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Chang with a screen on Ingles. Elbow shot is on the way. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. And Azubuike kicks to Ingles. Azubuike against Gallinari. Azubuike the pass to Whiteside. Over Chang. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks leading by 5. Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Wright. Rebounded by Clarkson. Jazz have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Gallinari with the steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Gallinari outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gallinari's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Conley with a wide open look. Another miss by Utah. Atlanta leading by 8. In the corner, Collins with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Well, when they give him the lane, Rudy Gay loves to create off the dribble in these situations.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Young from the arc. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Fires from deep. And there's Collins on the assist from Capella. Collins has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Atlanta. Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mitchell's got 9.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
And we finished one half of basketball. Hawks on top. Leading
17.
Thanks so much, David. And
26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Jazz trail by 9. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Conley in at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight with the step back. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Impressive play by Cam Reddish. Capable of throwing it down.
Conley finds Gay. Outside Conley for 3. Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film. Seeks advice from other star players. And he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Back to Conley. Fires the 3. Let's go. Again, Mitchell missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
A shot by Reddish, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. 11-point game. Mitchell off with the layup.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Collins over Gay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone of this franchise.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Out left to the wing. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kicks it out to Collins. The three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Conley dishes to Gay. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Gay. Stolen by Collins.
In the third.
Bogdanovic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Takes a step back. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Outside Collins. Back to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. From deep. And there's Bogdanovic. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
1:10 left in the 3rd. Williams kicks to Zhang. Back to Williams. Driving to the basket. And it's good. 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Gay sets the pick for Conley. Kicks it out to Gay. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Williams, no good. Utah has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to Conley. Gay right side. Gallinari with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Pulls up for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Conley left side. And stolen by Wright. One-on-one here. Over Mitchell. Right outside. Gallinari surveying the D. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Atlanta with their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta, Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Williams. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. They double team Conley. Bogdanovich wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta leading by 13. Wright outside. Out to Gallinari. The Hawks working the ball around. Off target from outside.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Jang high post. Gobert on him. Hunter, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball drive on, the defense should have done more on that last play. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 9. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And they pick up 2.
When you have John's combination of size and skill, you're simply more dangerous around the rim.
Conley against Young. On the wing, Mitchell. Gay inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And stolen by Gay. Conley against Young. Lets the 3 fly. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Young pass to Capella. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jazz trail by 8. Outside Conley. There's the triple. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. The bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Conley against Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. And Young kicks to Capella. Pass to Reddish. Pass to the hoop. Gobert with the defensive effort.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And Utah turns it over again.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Young. There's the dish to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here and what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for John Collins.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. To the wing on the left. Collins looking around. Clock at 6 from 11 feet away. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And the Jazz with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Conley finds Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing. And so the Hawks take the win. This was... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.